Royce has the backing of Vince McMahon. During the IIconics Split, Peyton Royce was in the Shawn Michaels role. All Billie Kay got in this divorce was a resume and a headshot. How is Billie the bigger star right now? How is it even close?
Pro Wrestling Bits. Subscribe now.
Part of WWE's star-killing strategy is to commit short-term to a tag team and then cannibalize the act by having one star rise far and above the other. The modern-day prototype is the Rocker split in '92 on the Barbershop with Brutus Beefcake. Shout out to him. Shawn Michaels wanted to go off on his own, so he tossed Marty Jannetty through a window, and so began the singles career of arguably the greatest wrestler of all time. The irony, and what people tend to forget, is that WWE got behind both Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. Jannetty even beat Shawn Michaels for the Intercontinental Championship back when that meant something, and only had his promising potential as a babyface cut short due to the countless issues outside of the ring. These days, however, the Marty Jannetty role is synonymous with the tag team performer who's cast aside and subjected to the cruel shadows of their more successful tag team partner. Despite his talents, Marty Jannetty is the Farrah Franklin of WWE, the fourth member of Destiny's Child who left the group only to watch her bandmates all become superstars. In recent years, WWE has leaned into the culture of promoting one member of a tag team as a potential single star over another, rather than keeping both members strong, thereby doubling their opportunities to hit on the type of transcendent top stars that they desperately need. Today's beta tag team members are more obvious than ever, whether it's John Morrison, Tucker, or Billie Kay, who was literally thrown to the side by Peyton Royce during a Raw Underground segment. But something weird has happened between now and the IIconics Split that has led to Billie Kay backing into the breakout role over Peyton Royce. Despite reports of Vince McMahon being high on Peyton Royce and wanting to give her a big old push, it's Billie Kay's minimalist resume gimmick that is beginning to hit with WWE's fan base in all its ironic sensibilities. With very little to work with, Billie Kay has taken a mid-card comedy gimmick fit for a manager and created a grassroots buzz about her that reminds me of when Heath Slater started to connect on SmackDown by looking for a job, a gimmick that he still milks to this day on Impact. Meanwhile, Peyton Royce disappeared from television shortly after splitting with her real-life best friend and has taken a step backward by randomly pairing with Lacey Evans, another woman dripping with star power who's made to tread water. Plus, I don't think Peyton endeared herself to WWE's authoritarian brass when she tweeted in protest of her pairing with Lacey Evans, quote, "We are not a team. I will only be in a tag team if it's with Billie Kay. That's it. The end. I'm dead serious." 5 days later, Peyton Royce reappeared side by side with Lacey Evans. This was not a coincidence. Meanwhile, Billie Kay is killing it on Friday nights by peddling her resume backstage. Most recently, she took her gimmick ringside in what was her best segment to date, lobbying to become a commentator alongside Michael Cole and Corey Graves. With the People's Championship in WWE currently vacated following the downfall of Otis, Billie Kay can become the latest WWE superstar to organically catch fire with fans, garnering top star reactions for a comedy gimmick. In the past, Damien Mizdow, Heath Slater, and Rusev have all flourished in this role, and Billie Kay is also trending in this direction through her first few weeks as an ambitious, literally professional wrestler in search of a career opportunity. Peyton Royce, meanwhile, is not all the way dead in the water. At WWE Survivor Series, she scored an elusive pinfall over Bayley, though she was eliminated shortly thereafter. Vacillating between a random tag team that is given little television time to develop in or outside of the ring is the last thing Royce could have hoped for as the trend of AEW spouses struggling in WWE continues.